Hi Booktube, it's Gina. It's Friday and I wanted to hop on and just say hi, see how you're doing, and share with you what I'm reading. I love Fridays. I love Fridays for a lot of reasons. Of course, because it's the end of the work week, which is always a delight, but also because a lot of Booktube on Friday sits around and talks about what they're reading. And it's just so much fun for me to be part of this community. And whenever I can on Friday, I like to share with you what I'm reading. Also, have you guys seen, I've been seeing all over the place over the last couple of days, the clip that Elmo posted on Twitter, X, whatever. I'm not on Twitter. It seems like a vile, horrible spot to me, but Elmo from Sesame Street posted a "How are you?" question and got millions of views and all kinds of really sad responses about how terrible people are doing, which I totally get, right? I mean, it's in a hard year. It's only February and it's already been a hard year. There's so much turmoil in the world and so many bad things going on. So, while we're acknowledging that, I wanna hop on here and see how you're doing. I hope you're doing well and hanging in there. And I'd love to hear how you're doing and what you're reading down in the comments. I'm doing well. We are having our gray, drizzly weather. I'm looking out my windows. I've got some big windows just to see what's going on out there. And it's pretty gray and drizzly, which is our typical Pacific Northwest weather, which is always a challenge for me. It's a hard time of year. I think I told you before, I'm from Southern California originally, and I am a sunshine girl. I like the sun, I like heat, and I've never adjusted to living here. The weather, even though I've now lived here for longer than I lived in California, which I just find absolutely shocking. I've lived here longer, but this is just, the weather here just is not a good fit for me. But it's okay because I love where I live. I love my cats. I love my husband. I love my life. And I get through the horrible winters and springs here by going to warm places and taking some long weekends. I'm planning a Disneyland trip with my sister next month in March, which hopefully, knock on wood, the weather will be nice. It should be pretty good. But my one sister has a Disney Vacation Club timeshare, and they can't use the few days that they've got at the Grand Californian, so she's giving them to me and our other sister. So we're gonna do a Disneyland trip, and that's always so much fun. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite places. My poor husband doesn't understand. He's never been to Disneyland. Well, he had never been before he met me, and I forced him to go with me a couple of times, and he hated every second of it. So now he stays home and takes care of the animals, and I go to Disneyland without him, which is fine. I wish he loved it, but he doesn't, and so we work around that, and it's totally cool. The other fun thing that's happening right now is we have another foster cat. So she's hiding under the table over there. I've got 4 permanent residents in my home and 1 foster cat, and she's super sweet. She's old. She's waiting for her dental appointment, and she's on some meds for a little bit of a respiratory infection. So we're taking care of her for a little bit until she's ready to go out on the adoption floor, and that's always a lot of fun. It's a lot of cats in our small little house, but it's still awesome to know that you're helping out the animals. So let's talk about what I'm reading here real quick. I am reading Tipping the Velvet by Sarah Waters, one of my favorite authors. You guys know I just love her. This is a really interesting book. I'm only about like a third of the way through here, and one of the things that I love so much about Sarah Waters is that even though all of the books I've read by her, she only got 6 right now, so I hope she's going to get another one to us soon, because I'm going to be going into withdrawal soon, since this is the last one I have. But she writes historical fiction, but all of her books are so different, which I love. There's none of the a lot of authors kind of get into a formula and do the same thing kind of over and over again, which is fine. That can be a lot of fun too. But one of the things I do love about her is, this so far seems like a fairly straightforward romance. However, I have a feeling that's going to change. I'm not sure why, but she's got some books that are very twisty, and she's got a gothic house, mystery-ish ghost story, and she's got this, which is so far a love story. We'll see how that goes. I'll let you know. But I'm really loving this. Is a really pretty edition. It's got that kind of matte paper finish, and yeah, I'm just loving this. You know what the other thing is? The other thing I thought that I would share with you is I've watched a few videos this week that really were very happy and cheered me up. So I thought I would share these with you. Actually, I've got 4 here that I want to talk about. The first one is a video by Jess, Book Girl TV, and of course they'll all be linked below. This is a response to MJ, and it's the sweetest video. I just love Jess's sweetness in this video. She's such a nice person and so kind, and I just really enjoyed that video. The other one I want to share with you is Miss Reads a Lot's February TBR, which is ridiculous, and she loves it. So the title of that is My February TBR is Ridiculous. Facepalm. I love it. Sandy is a amazing reader. She reads tons. She reads so widely. I just love seeing what Sandy is reading, because she really is just voracious. And then I've also got a video that you've got to check out. It is called What Makes Booktube Great? And I love this video. It's by Books I'm Not Reading, and it's such a good video just about the positive things about Booktube, the kindness, the community. So definitely check that one out. And then lastly, Steve Donahue's got a Brattle book haul, which I love Steve's book hauls. He can talk forever about his book hauls, and this is called a Special Occasion Brattle Bookshop book haul. And when I say he can talk forever, I mean that in a good way. I tend to be a little on the non-loquacious side, shall we say, and filling up 10 minutes on a video is pretty much my max. But Steve, he could just talk about anything all day long, and I love watching him talk. And I love this video. It's very cheerful and really nice. So I hope you will check these 4 videos out and show them some love, and I will talk to you later. Bye.